Okay, so to continue with this lesson, we're going to be practicing building numbers using base 10 blocks and then placing digits in the appropriate place value. So let's get started. I'm going to start modeling right here with this set of base 10 blocks. So here at this set of base 10 blocks, I notice that I have several different types. So the first one I have is that big cube. And do you remember how much that big cube is worth? If you thought 1,000, you are correct. And then these little squares, how much are those squares worth? If you thought 100, you are correct. But I have 2 of them. So because we have 2 of them, your value would be 200. And then the little cubes, how much are those worth? They're just worth 1, so that's what you thought. Great job. And so I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3. All right. Now, this number, we just wrote our number in expanded form. So now I'm going to take this number and plug it into my place value using digits. So here we go. I have 1,000. I know I have a thousands place, and I only have 1,000. My hundreds, I have 2 hundreds. My tens, do we have any tens? We do not have any tens, but you cannot leave that blank. And because there's not a value in 10, you have to put 0. There's not an amount. So we have to put 0. And then I have 3 ones. And down here in this purple box on the bottom of it, you could write your number in standard form. So 1,203. All right, let's move on to this one. I'm going to move on to this one, and I notice that I have thousands again, but how many thousands do we have this time? We have 2,000. How many hundreds do we have this time? We have 400. And then I noticed something a little bit different about this one than the first one. We have one of those skinny rods. Those are called, do you remember? Those are called tens rods. And how many tens rods do we have? We have 3. So 10, 20, 30. All right, let's plug this number into this place value chart at the bottom. All right, I have thousands, so I have 2,000s. How many hundreds do we have? 400. 400s. How many tens do we have? 3 tens. And do we have any ones? No, we do not, but we have to put a 0 there. We cannot leave that blank. So, what is our number? 2,430. All right, you guys are going to practice doing this on the next couple of slides.